Hello my friends and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I thought I would do a fun little spring makeup look. I'm feeling very inspired to do a super glowy, dewy, fresh makeup look, that model off duty, the one that I always loved with a fresh spring take. So I thought I would take you along. I have a few products that are new to my collection that I would love to share on this channel. So without any further ado, let's get into today's look. I am going to start with a little bit of skincare. I have these products from Caudalie that I have been using and loving. The first is the Caudalie Vino Perfect, such a great serum, as well as the Resveratrol Lift. This is supposed to be a really great anti-aging serum. Both of them can be applied both morning and evening. I'm filming this midday because that's just when I'm filming, but I am just going to go ahead and apply the Vino Perfect first, and then we're going to go in with the Resveratrol Lift after. And I've always wanted to try more Caudalie products, especially after I loved their beauty elixir and their like beauty water. I think those are great to have on the go. They're also really nice to have on the airplane. And then the Resveratrol Lift after, like that. We have the Jones Road Eye Cream. Pop this open. Ooh. Just gonna take what's on the lid. Especially if I'm doing like a lot of concealer, I actually really like having an eye cream because I find that it just makes the application really smooth and prevents it from looking cakey or dry. For moisturizer, I'm just going to use this little small La Mer soft cream. I've been using up this little travel size. I really like it. I don't know if I can justify the full size, full price. I got this as a little like gift. I think they're actually doing the travel, like these little travel size gifts at Sephora right now if you spend like $60 or so. Speaking of Sephora, the Sephora sale is coming soon. It is for VIB Rouge, happening April 4th. I already have a ton of stuff in my cart, but if you would like a video, I can share my recommendations, and then I might do a separate video sharing my wish list. So things that I either want to restock on that I love, or just new products I want to try. If that sounds interesting to you, let me know. I know I haven't done a makeup video in a while, but I do have a lot of products that I've been using and loving that I highly recommend and highly want to purchase. Now we're gonna do some sunscreen. I have this new product from Kosas. It's the Dream Beam Sunlight Comfy Smooth Sunscreen, Broad Spectrum SPF 40. Looks like that. And it's mineral SPF. It has peptides, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and allantoin. Probably mispronouncing that. So must be a new product from Kosas. They sent this to me and I think this is going to be perfect to try out because of course sunscreen's super important and we love a good multitasking product that's going to give you that glow. Interesting spout there. I'm just going to apply it to the back. Okay, it's tinted, but I don't see like a color on here. Don't think this is like a skin tone shade. I think it's just so that it doesn't give you that white cast. And I'm usually quite cautious of mineral sunscreens because I find sometimes A, I get an allergic reaction to them, or B, they sit really funny on top of skincare products and under makeup. Okay, so far, first impressions, this is gliding on my skin so nicely. Obviously blending in really easily, not creating a white cast at all. Giving my skin a really nice glow. Well, it's not pilling any of my skincare products. I'm enjoying this. If this is good under makeup, this is absolutely coming with me to the south of France, which is only like 2 months and a few days away. I think that's crazy. I'm so excited. Okay. Wow. That applied so beautifully. I'm really liking that. And let's just do some brightening and under eye concealer. I have this Kosas. This is, I think, a pretty new product. It's the Magic Revealer Extra Bright Color Corrector. I also just realized in this very moment that we're doing some laundry right now, and I'm hoping that it's not too obvious, the sound, like you're not hearing really loud laundry because it is behind me. Use our favorite Hourglass concealer brush. And this is a color corrector. It's in a pinky shade. So it's really gonna help brighten under the eyes. And we may have to conceal after if it's looking a little too pinky and unnatural, but let's find out. Zoom you in for this. So far, blending everything on top of that sunscreen is just really, really seamless. I'm gonna use my larger foundation brush just to kind of buff that in. I don't know if you can see on camera, but I feel like it really brightened everything up. I almost wish I did one first to compare to the other eye, but I really think it helped brighten under the eye, reduce kind of that like shadow, and also helped to minimize some of the discoloration I have in and around my eyes. I do have a lot of like noticeable veins. That did a really good job. You probably have known that I've been recently loving and using my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Concealer, but I've kind of fallen back in love with my Kosas concealer. So we just set under the eyes a little bit. I'm gonna do the tiniest little bit of contouring with our Biscuit Base Trace. And we kind of just want to like lift the face. A little bit around the nose. I'll take the blender brush and just softly kind of like brush and stipple it. There we go. I'm going to use another Jones Road product. This is the Miracle Balm in the shade Magic Hour. Now I'm pretty sure that these come in like large format, big palette balms, and I think this might be the travel size. I'm just gonna take it with kind of this buffer brush from Merit Beauty, and I'm going to apply it kind of where I would apply a bronzer. I've already played with this product a little bit, and what you'll find is that it really doesn't add a lot of color. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. Just gonna kind of bounce it right on top of where that contour was. I don't think it does a lot, but adds like a little bit of a sheeny glow, which is pretty. The one product that I definitely am really liking is the Miracle Balm in the shade Flush, and this is like the prettiest spring blush color. Same brush because I feel like it fits the best in here. And this is super translucent, so do not worry about getting too much on your brush because it's very light at first. Just look at that though, so pretty. So I also got this product from Kosas. Blush is Life in the shade Butterflies, but this is crazy bright. Like what? I think that might be a little wild, but I'm gonna try it. Use this small blush brush, and I'm gonna take like the lightest amount. I think it's quite pigmented, so you really need the lightest hand and really tap off the excess from your brush. But I'm not gonna lie, this screams spring to me. And I feel like the powder blush on top is really going to set that blush and make it last all day long. Little brows, we're using the Westman Atelier Bone Brow in the shade Clay. Struggling today with the brows. For the eyes, I'm going to start off with the number 2 brush from Westman Atelier, and I'm going to take it in the biscuit and swipe that all over the lid. Take this Kevin Aquan. This is the Neo Bronzer Sunrise Light. It's got kind of like a gradient shimmer with a fluffy brush. I'm gonna get it in everything here because I do want a little bit of that shimmer. And I'm gonna pop that right over top to set it and add a bit more of that bronze color. For highlight, I'm gonna use a new highlighter. These are the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Aqua highlighters. I've got 2 shades, number 1 and number 3. I think I'm actually gonna use the white one. I haven't used that one yet on my face. Take it on my finger first and then just dab it right on the highest points of my cheekbone. I like the white one, it's quite bright. I'm going to curl my lashes. I have been recently using the YSL. This is the Lash Clash number 2, which is a beautiful brown mascara, and I have been loving this. I feel like a brown mascara for the springtime is really, really nice. It looks a little bit more natural, especially if you have blonde or like a light brown hair color and you find that maybe black is really harsh. I still think it gives you quite a dark lash. I mean, really anyone can use this. It just doesn't give you as much of a contrast if you have lighter colored lashes. And if you have blue eyes, I really think that the brown mascara pops blue eyes. You can really load this up and make it thick and voluminous, but I'm just going for a more natural fluttery lash. For lips, Prada came out in Sephora, whole run through, I believe, and this is one of their bombs, and I think this is the lip color changing one. It's like a blue. I mean, also look at this packaging. Gorgeous. I've been using their regular balm. It's like a green minty color, and that's just been in my bag every day. So I think this is the pH one that's supposed to, oh yeah, it is. You can see it's changing my lip color to a really pretty pink. Wow. My first time actually using it and I really like it. Plus the balm is super moisturizing, which is great. Last product I have is this Kosas Cloud Set Airy Setting Smoothing Mist. I have not used this yet. I have a lot of Kosas products we're trying out today. Okay, my camera's mad at me because it's gonna overheat, but I'm last gonna use this Jones Road Le Crayon in the shade Brown. Oh wait, that was just the French version. The Best Pencil. And you just kind of tight line. I feel like this trick just makes your lashes look a little fuller. You could also go a smidgen in the inner corner. Gives you a little bit more of an almondy cat eye. So there we go. There's the finished spring look. I think that if you wanted to make this a little bit more poppy with the lips, we could try the Kosas Wet Lip Oil. These are my favorite. This is in the shade Malibu. Actually goes pretty well with the color I had on my lips, but makes it a little bit pinkier. These formulas are my favorite. I really love the lip oils, and this is a new color for me, Malibu. I think if you want to keep it natural, you keep it to the intensity I had it before. Pump it up a touch. Here we go. Here is my spring makeup look. Super lightweight, fresh. It's going to protect you against the sun with the sunscreen. I mean, makeup applied so beautifully over this. For first time using it, I'm highly impressed. I really, really like this product. And I don't really have anything negative to say about any of the products that I used today. Some have been in my rotation for the last few weeks. Some of them I've been testing for the first time today, and I'm quite happy with the finished results. I'll leave all the products linked in my Shop My down below as usual, and if you're interested in seeing my Sephora sale recommendations and my wish list, let me know in the comments down below. I would love for it if you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want more videos. I'll see you later, everyone.